All right guys, what's up? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I don't know what this series is, but I just want to share this milestone with you guys. I just got a new studio space in Seattle, and I want to show you guys what it looks like. So let's go. For those of you guys who follow me because of my desk setups and whatnot, this is not a desk setup video, and we're not doing any wire tucking. You're here for that. But what we are here for is just my life, and I feel like this YouTube channel needs to consist of more of what I do, who I am, and I just want to get to know you guys more. And I feel like in order to do that, I got to be more informal on the camera. So I really want to share this stuff with you. All right, Alex, this is where you die. All right, welcome to the studio. Just kidding. All right, here's keys. So I just signed the papers. It's like my first real time checking it out in the middle of the day. Welcome. Transition. No, I'm just kidding. This is the new spot. Basically, it's gonna be a studio, photo, office, video production. I don't exactly know what the spot's gonna be used for yet. But I'll show you guys a really quick video clip of what my current spot looks like. Throws up clip. But yeah, this spot is sick. For those of you who live in Seattle, this is like looking at the port out the window, and then downtown is gonna be that way. So this is in a district called SODO, which stands for south of downtown. And it's a really cool spot. So there's huge west-facing windows, as you can see, with a ton of natural light. That was my biggest thing. When I was looking for a spot, it had to have windows, like huge windows, because nothing's worse than going to a studio and it's just dark and you have to bring all your own lights. And like, I'm all for lighting your spaces, but having like a huge window like this and having the option to black it out if I needed, but just having the option for daylight is huge. And like these shadows on the floor are dope. You know, they're just super cool. I'm big on natural light, as you guys can tell, why I got this space. And over here, we have a full kitchen. Literally, I would be like chefing up in here. I don't know exactly what we cooking, but we cooking some heat up in this kitchen. And then it has cabinets, so we can put a bunch of props. And then there's a bathroom in here. Nothing too fancy, but it does have a shower, just in case if you stink and you shoe in here, you gotta take a shower. But yeah, we got some lights up in the ceilings, and I'm pretty stoked about it. One other really big thing I was looking for in a studio space was the floors. And the floors are cement, like polished cement. And this was important to me because I didn't want wood floors, because there's something about if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know my feed and my overall vibe. I love monochromatic colors, so like black, white, cements, grays. I'm big on that. So for me, like having cement floors was huge because I didn't want to deal with yellow wood floors or even orange wood floors. And right now the space, I'm not sure if you can tell on the camera, but it's kind of like this yellowish color on the walls. And what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna paint this whole area white, just pure white. So when you walk in here, maybe you can show them the ceilings too. The ceilings are black. It's just literally black with piping, kind of industrial. So if you walk in this space, it's gonna be cement floors, pure white walls, with black ceilings. Just how I wanted it, just black, white, and gray. I really was not looking for anything more than that in a space. Of course, there's other big plans that I have. But with that being said, let me share with you a little bit of background on why I got this space, what's gonna be used for. Well, I've been a freelance videographer, filmmaker for like 3-4 years now. I've been in the creative industry for like 5 or 6. And I feel like at every point for creators, like, you guys know how it is. You wanna book cool spaces, shoot cool projects, and that can be pretty costly. And when you're first starting out, you have these aspirations to have your own studio, have your own space, or maybe you're decking out your home office. But like for me, having like a hub, like a creative hub in Seattle has been like a big aspiration of mine for as long as I can remember. Because of course, being in Seattle, not saying that Seattle is a bad place to be, like I think Seattle is super underrated as far as creators go, but like it's not LA, it's not New York, it's not Brooklyn, it's not you know, like a really hot spot to be as a creator, to be honest. But I want to change that, which is why I want to move forward with places like this. I want to create a space where like people get super stoked to come to Seattle, or if you're a Seattle creative, you want to come shoot in this space, network with other creators, and just create dope content, you know? And I want to be able to provide these resources for creators to accomplish those kind of visions that they have, because it's tough when you don't have resources or someone to look towards to help you out. And I think that this whole space is just a big milestone for me that I'm personally, like, to be honest, just really proud of, because it's a big boy move. It's really a big boy move. But yeah, and this series right now in this video, I think I want to make a series where I take you along more raw and uncut of what my plans are for this space, and then seeing it transform. Because as you guys just saw, like, it's a blank canvas, and we're gonna be painting these walls white, and we're gonna be filling it with a bunch of furniture, props, things to really gear for like a lot of types of props for different types of shoots for video and photo. And it'll be cool to host some live workshops in here as well. People who, you're probably watching this, if you don't live in Seattle, you're not gonna know what the heck I'm talking about. But across this window is West Seattle, so it's like the port. And then to your right over here, we have downtown Seattle and the stadiums. And so my current office unit, which is like literally like a quarter of this size, is in downtown. And it's cool and all, but I just didn't really like having to go into the city all the time. It's really busy, rush hour sucks. This is a little bit off the city, but technically still in Seattle, which is a big plus for me. So I'm stoked about that. I'm excited to bring you guys on this journey.